Okay, and we'll go ahead and start out opening up for questions for Jay and his trip.
What was the trip like?
It was a good experience. I enjoyed myself. A lot of things was different. I was shocked to see a lot of things I never saw before in my life. It was a good experience.
For a kid growing up in a small town in Georgia, what was it like going to a whole other country? Was this your first trip outside the U.S.?
Yeah, my first trip out of the U.S., I had to get a passport and everything. Never had to get that. It was real different. I met a couple of people from there, and they kind of explained to me about China and stuff like that. So it was a good experience.
What was the first kind of instance that you had where, I'm not in Lafayette anymore, type thing?
When we got in the airport, I saw a lot of different people, no one speaking our language. They told us before we got there, how it's going to be, but, you don't tell until you get there, so it's nice.
Was there any food that you liked?
I struggled with the food. I ate a lot of rice and, chicken. It's supposed to be chicken.
Kept it simple. Kept it simple.
Yeah.
What'd you learn basketball-wise over there?
Just being a leader and putting players in their spots, and and just the time and the situations in the game, things like that.
I know the team, the Cajuns, and yourself like to play a little bit more up-tempo. Is that the style you played, or I know kind of overseas it's more of a half-court game? Did you have to try to maybe work yourself into a half-court type of point guard?
Yeah, that too. Well, we pushed it, and when we got the chance, we pushed it. They weren't really ready for that. They're older guys, but half court, using ball screens and things like that really helped me too.
Into the offseason, what were you looking to work on?
My left hand and ball screens and my three-point shot.
How's that coming along?
Good. Still got some more work to do.
When you look, did you talk to Elfrid at all before you left? I know you guys never played on the same team here, but did you talk to him about what that experience would be like? And did that help you if you did talk to him?
Yes, I talked to him a good bit before I left, and he was telling me to bring a lot of food, snacks, and things like that. He was telling me the more you play is better than just working out. You get better playing than anything.
Who are some of the guys on your team that you enjoyed playing with? Where are they right now?
Really, I enjoy playing with all of them. A kid from Troy that's going to be playing this year, he was a good player. A big man from Tennessee State, I think he's a good big guy, runs the floor and everything, so it was good.
now for a position like yourself, communication's key. What was it like being around a bunch of guys that you necessarily never played with before and having to communicate? Does that help you maybe going into the next basketball season?
Yeah, it was. That's the thing that got me better. Not knowing them, having a good relationship with them in a shorter time, and it'll be better for me when I come on the team that I know everyone.
I know for you, your travels have been kind of well documented, going to Wyoming, coming here. I'd imagine every time you've traveled, you've kind of learned something along the way about your game, about yourself. This trip, what's maybe something that you learned maybe about yourself that you kind of discovered?
I could go anywhere to play ball. It doesn't matter where you at. You still gotta perform.
You said things were really different when you got there. What were some of the different things you said? Was it just like lifestyle there, or was it even the game was different over there?
The game was like different rules and things, but mainly just the lifestyle. Like the air, you can feel in the air that's different. Shopping is different. Walking across the street, you just walk. There's no stops for the walkers and things. You just on your own, stuff like that.
You're dodging traffic?
Yeah, pretty much.
Did you guys get to do any like sightseeing or anything like that?
Yeah, we went to go see the Great Wall of China, things like that. We walked up the whole thing till you wanted to turn around, because you walking straight up.
You guys are going to have the top 8 guys back, and you want to count Scott Pleasant's 9 guys back from last year, and then to incorporate the new guys. It should be a pretty good team this year heading into the season.
Yes, yeah. We got all our pieces, coach, and all the coaches did their job recruiting everybody, and now we're just trying to just execute and get through it.
You guys, were you there for practices last week?
Yeah.
What was it like kind of working with those guys for the first time, kind of incorporating them in with those guys you do have coming back?
It was pretty good. You know, it helped me being a leader again and trying to tell them what to do and tell them the right from wrong and things like that.
How much more comfortable are you here after 1 year?
Yeah, I'm much comfortable. I'll be more comfortable in the fall and things like that when we start practicing harder and stuff like that.
And in a leadership role, it's easy in the offseason to try to focus on a skill and say, hey, this is what I need to do. How do you focus on maybe shoring up leadership?
Just having a good relationship with the new guys and things like that off the court, and just spending time with them and you know, telling them how things are going to be and stuff like that.
What do you like about this new group? I know it's very early and you probably haven't seen that much, but is there something that you kind of pinpoint of, you know, I like the way these guys kind of play?
Yeah, they listen. You know, they're not hard to listen. I mean, like you know, you tell them what to do, they're gonna listen to me and things like that. It's not hard to get to them.
Hypothetically, since it has been confirmed this side, but they have it on their website. You guys are going to go play UCLA out in
Yeah.
California. How much fun will that be, and maybe a chance for you guys to beat a nationally ranked team?
Yeah, that'll be real fun. We get a chance to show people that we're a real good team and more experienced.
Thanks, Jeff.